Hello, hello, hello. What is up, my friend, is we are going to be doing more Nine Souls, and then probably finishing Nine Souls today. How should I shorten your name? Infini? Infinitesla? Like that's how do I go about shortening that? Hey, Infin. Got it. That works for me. Well, glad to have you here. Especially since right now it seems you're the only one I've got. So you're gonna be like keeping me company as I play through the last section of this game. I could also just call you Tony. It is true. I do have options in that regard. Yes, I have got basically everything there is to get, so now time to go through here. Others will show up in time. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get there, so I'm assuming there's a way over from up here, but damn if I know. One other unhinged commentator. Yeah, it should be here. Might not be here the whole time tonight, we will see, but I look forward to hearing all sorts of outlandish things. What are friends for, right? I don't know. Hey Bears, how you doing? I don't know if the last boss is either, honestly. I don't know what the last boss is. Oh right. Hey Claire, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Hopefully we'll see you briefly. Right. Ouch. Alright. Oh, I went too far. Oh wait, no. I want to go down there. That's my mistake. I went the wrong way. There we go. Pick up a nice talisman. Do a quick rest, because we don't need to run around with damage. We don't need to. There we go. Oh. Is there a faster way down? Yeah, I can just go out and around. Oh, right. This brings me right past... Or does it? Oh, spikes. Oh, thank you, Bears. Whoa. You are my first ever subscriber. Ouch. Damn it. There we go. So thank you kindly. I appreciate it greatly. Very exciting for me. It's still strange being an affiliate now. It does mean I need to run ads, and there's no way around that, best I can tell. So we will have to be taking... I did tell it that it could put on the ads that don't interrupt my stream, so we'll see if it does that. I have no idea. This is all very new to me. Oh, hello. Research Center chip. Oh, nice. We already get the map data. Main purpose of this research center was to find a cure for Tianhuo. The clinic in the Imperial District also provided medical services to passengers in need. There were entry ads? Oh, I told it to do the thing so it didn't need to have pre-rolls. It told me it would deactivate pre-rolls. Though maybe because I just did that 15 minutes ago, it didn't update in time. We'll see what happens. Hello? We have a new signal.
Sir?
Oh. P, can you hear me? There's something I felt off when I woke up, but we never had a chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dust Guardians? Oh, every stream you ever joined has those? Okay, maybe it isn't me then. I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dust Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations in New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aikong was worried you might have tampered with it. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high-intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dust Guardians, which report directly to her. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dust Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chiyo? No, they're Solarians. Because of saying that they were also infected by the Tianhuo virus. Aikong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dust Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like that has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dust Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aikong's personal guards, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. They might dig up something there. I doubt it. Infant, I will find out, but I doubt it. We'll see, though. Bears, do you get a cute little first badge on your name for you as well? Because you have one for me, and it's very fun. Do you remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff? Shanghai 9000. Not broken. Shanghai 9000. Good as new. Only one goal since rolling out of the factory. Before goal is complete, Shanghai 9000 won't go. Last map data for you. There we go. We got all the map data. How many we got in there? Okay, not too many. Yeah, so there you go, Bears. Your contribution as my first subscriber is immortalized. No, just the one Shanghai. Every Shanghai has a different thing. This Shanghai has weird punctuation, well, mostly weird periods and pauses all over the place. Some of the Shanghais are very loud. One of them was extremely enthusiastic. One of them was kind of like unpleasant in a snobbish way. There's a good variety. The Shanghais are some of my favorite parts of this game, honestly. The Shanghais and Chiyo are all excellent. But yes, the one that confused its words was very entertaining. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay then, that makes it easy. Right, that I forgot about that. That is convenient. Okay, if you're going down here is what we do. Excellent, that makes sense. Ouch. Oh, this is back up here. Oh, that could have gone a lot worse, actually. Where is... Ah, it'll be here. Okay, did it also take care of this? No. Okay. Yeah, don't go on the spikes. Whoa. Oh, right. The only way... I just have to break it down if I hit. That's fine. I do indeed know how Hypnos contributes in Hades, yes. Oh, Hypnos. Oh, Hypnos. Where is this taking me? Excellent. That went very well. Oh! Okay. And this takes us down to there. I have indeed considered not standing on the spikes in Finn, but I have opted not to in light of how much fun it is to stand on the spikes, actually. It's a choice I'm making. So don't think I don't know what I'm doing. It's very definitely a deliberate choice. I'm actually the best gamer. I mean, that was actually pretty clean. Exactly, Bears. Exactly. I am my own person, and I make my own decisions. Even when my decisions are bad mistakes, they are still mine. How on earth am I supposed to get that? Oh. Like that. Ow. That was weird. Okay. Oh, just a standard component. Well, I mean, that's good to have. Can I drop down? No. Oh, I bet I'll open that eventually. That makes sense. The Tiandao Academy periodical. Ooh, give it to Xuan Xuan. Excellent. An academic text from the Tiandao Academy titled Introduction to Teleological Applications. That is surprisingly hard to say. This scroll covers the basics of teleology and is easy to understand for beginners. Not easy to pronounce for beginners, though. Goodness. Teleological. Teleological? I'm not entirely sure about pronunciation. Okay, I can go up and... Oh, when I... Got it. When I kill all of them, that will fall and smash that. Okay, that works. I'll just keep exploring. I mean, fair enough. Huh, didn't know those would do damage to themselves. Oh, I know the things. There's, yeah, fun now. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, the little... Exactly, those things. Oh, another... Alright. Just pop up, you know? Okay, oh wait. Cannot. So the only way in there is by, I think, smashing into the ceiling, which is fine. We can do that, no problem. Okay. Whoa. Okay, another thing. I understand why, even though I found my way into this area much earlier, it was not a good idea to come in here properly yet. Oh, I don't love that. I don't know that there are any I just don't know. I think things are bad here. They might be cyborgs, they might just be experiments gone wrong. I'm getting a definite kind of evil biology lab vibe here. Okay, where will this take me? This area is big. My goodness. Oh, is this... Yeah, okay, this will take me... Yes, I want to do this right now, but... All right. There we go. Yes, this is indeed the last part of this. We open that, we go in here, and we find the last thing in this area. Oh, the science fantasy vibes here are very strong. Not entirely sure. Ah, okay. Oh, I have to do that one manually. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, and then this... Hold up, does that mean I can just... Well, that was very easy. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I could have just gone over that way. Been fine. There we go. Yeah, we're on a spaceship and everything, so there we go. Dark steel, excellent. That's one of the 2 things of dark steel that I need to get all of my arrows upgraded, even though I literally just used the basic arrows. That is this area fully cleared, which I believe means that Kenda Research Center is the only area that I have not fully cleared now. That's 2 of 2. Yeah, I think we are, in fact, fully cleared. Yeah, beautiful. Is where the freaky experiments are. The research center? Yes. Yeah. The Tianda Research Center. Well, and there is an achievement for getting all of the arrows fully leveled, so obviously that's what I'm doing. The basic one has long since been maxed out, and since that's the only one I use, that's the only one that really matters. But, you know, if I can full clear, I might as well do it. There we go. So that's that done. So now we just got to go up and explore. Okay, the enemies are not respawning, which is extremely welcome. Okay, Ow! That's good. Take them both. both out. Yes, indeed. Right in front. Oh, we can drop one here. Oh, okay. I didn't need to take those hits. I just didn't think about it. You completed all the in-game chains in a game by accident because you thought they were required. What game? I'm not sure how to read that. Oh, hi Nori. That's what's going on. Ah, Pastor Chokin Aimu. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. And now she's been turned into one of the horrible mutants that's wandering around trying to kill everyone. Saints Row 4 of all things. Fascinating. I have never actually played a Saints Row game. I know what they're about, but I've never actually played one. Ah, Dusk Guardian recording device 6. I am taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his Dusk Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine, it was a killing machine. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer's injured and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? There haven't been a lot of robots, just a lot of, evil, well... There we go. Let's give that thing some peace. It certainly deserves it. Well, I think the hibernation was cryo-sleep stuff, which is not really so much cyborg and or robots. Yeah, let's go fill in that area for now. Ow. Not so nice. Alright. That's that one down, which is good. Ouch. That was great. I love jumping into spikes. It is my favorite pastime. It's why I keep doing it. Very much a choice. Here we go. I really thought it was going to die before. Oh, that just respawns. I do not love the respawning enemy. That's really... Yeah, that does not work. I wonder how I'm supposed to get in there. Oh, wait. No, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm bad. Okay, where is the rest? Oh, it's just up there. Easy. I thought I... No. Ow. Okay, getting up there... How do I get back up there properly anyway? Do I have to... Nope, that does not work. Although, if I I just kill that enemy and then wait for it to respawn? Oh, that does not bring back my dash. Interesting. Pretty sure I can. Okay. Pretty sure I can make this. There we go. Easy. There we go. I don't think that was... Oh, man, I keep thinking I'm gonna make it through and then not. Okay. Okay, now... Right, I made it back here. Oh, right, that was how I... Oh, yeah, I could have just gone up and around that way. Well, that's fine. Okay, so when I need to, I can come back in here and rest. For now, I'm just gonna quickly... Oh, these guys suck. That could have gone a lot worse. Though the spider things are pretty unsettling, yeah. No argument here. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, is it another? Is that? Ouch. Okay. It looks like that's the only way, so... I will off that guy, but I think... Do I have any other means of getting extra verticality? Not really. Oh, is the ad now? Is it covering me, or what's up? That worked. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Okay. That is super gross, Bears. I don't like that at all. I really should have read the full fine print before I said yes. Oh, yeah, there's no sense in these. There we go. Oh, Xiangue. Yeah, that I can't say that. Xiangue. There we go. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for the simpler days. Right or wrong, it no longer holds significance. This cabin will be where I'll rest forever. Oh, a bit bleak. 3 minutes of ads. Yeah, that is what I scheduled. So those 3 minutes of ads told me that there would be no pre-rolls if people join my stream. The next 3 minutes will be... you missed me actually managing to get over the enemy that was here and hop up to kill the enemy. And that was it. No robot content. Yeah, I'll just rest now. Actually, I'll just quickly pop back to the pavilion. And... Chuan, where are you? Oh. I went the wrong way because he's on the other side this time. Go figure. Chuan! Here, I've got the Tiandao Academy periodical. I brought you a storybook. Yay! This doesn't look like a storybook at all. This is what I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes teleological applications in such interesting ways. Whoa, all those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Didn't you do more interesting things when you were a kid? Did you ever play with your neighbors? What are you implying? I had lots of friends. I just liked reading more. What is it about? The diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Teleology is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. We use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. It's like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You don't look that interested. It's not that I don't like it. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. Teleological theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyway. I'll give it a try. Good. You should skip the introduction and go straight to Chapter 5 to learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from Chapter 1. Ugh, so many words. Can I draw pictures for it? I love how so much of this is Yi like, here, I found a thing. You might like it. And the one time he's like, this is a thing I loved as a child. Chuan has no idea what to do with it. In fairness, the thing that Yi loved as a child was academia. So, yes, I bought everything. Oh, once I've concluded the affair with my brother, would you care to join me in a contest? Oh, I meant one for elegant pursuits such as music, tiankun, calligraphy, and painting. Chuan is so good. Chuan is just so sweet. Okay, I just need 5,000, and I have everything purchased from all the vendors, I believe. Well, that's unfortunate. Got so many passenger tokens, and I could, but actually, hold up. Actually, I think I have enough here. These children, like, Chuan is an ape man, which is to say, a human, so no. That's where I'm at, Bears. I love kids. I do not want any. I'm looking forward to when my brothers have kids. There we go. We've got all of that maxed out. I'm max level. I have all the jade. We're basically done. I'll just quickly rest here just in case. Yeah, I'll quickly. Nice, nice. That's fair, Infant. I mean, nothing wrong with not liking kids. So long as you don't, you know, do anything unpleasant to them, like, to each their own, right? Yep, I have all the jade. Right, precise parries do internal damage. That's huge. It's just like with pets. They can tell that you don't love them, or that, like, you're ambivalent, and they go, I like this one. Go, because, yeah, 2 hits, that's pretty good. I'm sure you love it, Infant, no doubt. Yeah, those are all good. Those are all good. Oh, yeah, Nori sure does love my hand. Oh, that is a bit of a rough go for me, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Come this way. We need the explosion to kill this thing. Come on, come on. Little more, friend. Yep, good. Ow, right. There we go. Yeah, one more piece of lore and one more item, and then we're good. And then we're on to the final boss, I think. The thing is, I do not seek Nori's attention any more than anyone else. I mean, maybe more than some, but I'm not the most. Ouch, ouch, right. Ow. I should probably focus on the fight here. Ow. I think it's mostly just that Nori recognizes that I won't actually put up too much of a fuss. So it's not so much weakness as the fact that I'm a pushover. There we go. That went fine. Ouch. Okay. They're very strange. Okay, so the one that detonates there is all fine. There we go. Clear that nice and easy. Now I can drop down there. Might as well. See what it gives us. Oh. Oh, this is a new area. Ooh. I need to go back. This might be the final boss area. So we're gonna go back up. And oh, I can't. I am literally stuck here now. That's great. Cool. Hopefully there's a root node in there so I can teleport out, because I didn't realize I would be dropping into an area of no return. Oh good, root node right here. Okay. I'm not ready to move on just yet, so here we go. We have our out, and then we'll go beat up an old lady, I suspect. She's the last soul, so I assume she's gonna be our final boss. Although she might just be like the precursor boss. And we might not fight her at all. I don't know. go. Can I? How do I? It's what's her name? She's mentioned in so many of the things in here. She's Yi's old master, the one who taught him a lot, and probably did a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, we got somebody in a pod in there. I feel like there's something I need to be able to do to get in there, but maybe if I just keep exploring down there, I'll find it. Yeah, drop down the middle. Already broke that one. Yeah, there was one there. There we go. Yeah, I don't really feel like fighting you again, friend. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay. Dusk Guardian headquarters screen. Dusk Guardian emergency message. Attention all Dusk Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Guarantee leader of the 7th Dusk Guardian Brigade. Emergency message can be seen on the screen inside the mission briefing room. Well, good. That'll drop that. Another component. That is now 100% collection, which I believe is absolutely everything. Did I get the achievement for it? I'm not sure. Well. Oh, right, there might still be the last area that connects through. Like, whatever that is, that might have something to look at. So maybe I have not found everything yet, but I don't think I've missed anything. So yeah, I've gone and looked at everything like 4 or 5 times now to make sure. So that seems pretty good. Got everything there is to get here. So on to the next area. There we go. I mean, the tree seems to be kind of the foundation of all their technology. So, yeah, they did some things to a tree. The roots of it are very impressive. They're the weird black things that grab Yi whenever he teleports. My lord, you are not far from the last soul, Aigong. Aigong, that's your name. She is a final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. Well, yeah, I mean, I've done all there is to do. I will check for a 7th time or 8th time or whatever. So we got 1 of 1, 4 of 4, 2 of 2... 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 4 of 4, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 4 of 4, 3 of 3, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 8, 2, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 4, 1, nothing at all, 5, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, nothing, 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 1, 9, 2, 3, 1, 4, 4, 2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1. Yeah. Exactly. There we go. Beautiful. That's everything. That's everything. So, and then I already know I got all the skills unlocked. I got all the jades. I suppose for the final boss I could get rid of the mob quell jade and put on Increased recovery rate of internal damage, not a bad idea, honestly. Because the boss probably doesn't need any sort of mob counters. Yeah, resource, kind of good general equipment. High risk, high reward stuff, although these ones are not. Well, standing still, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, charge capacity by 1. Executing a precise parry gains 2 and takes internal damage. That will be a speed running move, I'm pretty sure. Could get rid of that. I could go for a 3 and drop that. Increases damage output. That'll also be a speed run option. These 3 all might be speed run options, honestly. Ah! I was just saying numbers for the sake of it. What were those number stations? Hurt some damage, control damage. Meh. We'll see about that, infant. Alright. We got more of these friends. Maybe the anti-mob solution was a good idea right now, but... Oops, wrong button. I'll take your word for it. My knowledge of such things is somewhat limited. Yeah, Cloud Creeps is what I want. Okay, no, I can get right through. Oh, interesting. That went pretty well. No, I can't get in there yet. Yeah, okay. Can I... Nope. Interesting. Interesting. Because I cannot... I need to get from the other side, I'm pretty sure to get... Yeah. Can't just do anything from this side, so... I guess something will let me in there from below or from the right or something. Yeah, I'll find out later, I'm sure. Does that open the door? Oh, okay. Log. Origin era, year 450, winter 120. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhuo will spread all throughout Penglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangshi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. This is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. She does indeed, Infin. She does indeed. She's also got the weird black tentacle things as hair, it looks like. Origin era, year 452, spring 48. While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. Miraculously, it seems like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. Oh, this will be Yi! Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? No, Yi's sister kind of seemed to be. Can I get in there now? No. How am I supposed to get up there? Ah. Perhaps like this. Okay, we will let this thing come around. There we go. Ow. Oh, cats. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to have looped around and then seen it later. Yes, indeed they do, Bears. Thank you. Thank you. Your contribution is appreciated. Yes, okay, I was indeed supposed to do that. Well, that's fine. Cats! Oh, new log. Origin era year 457, summer 8-1. I've been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolate the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not even be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I've decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Cats! There we go. Oh, ow. I thought I had more time. Just barely enough time on that one. All right. Here we go. More logs. Oh! Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. Or maybe the virus, because it said when the gene was isolated, the result looked nothing like a Solarian. Maybe the disease is what makes cats out of Solarians? I don't know. Origin era, year 468, winter 1223. We are 18 years after the first log we first saw. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we will not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll also be able to achieve true immortality. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Kang Hui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Foundation era, year 2, autumn 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. Next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. I mean, I think we will probably find out. I don't know. I mean, presumably she records it for her own benefit, and it's supposed to be locked so that Yi can't watch it, but then Yi just hacks in like it's nothing, so, you know. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. This would be after Yi said, no, actually, I don't like this, and got himself almost killed. Probably. Yes, her security is a little wanting, it's true. All right. Okay, that's currently locked. So, here we go. 4 more logs. Golly. Foundation era, year 37. Wow, 35 years forward. Winter 250. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase in violent behavior. Oh my goodness! Induced change because of science that is called mutation and not evolution. Thank you. Thank you, Nine Souls, for addressing correctly one of my great pet peeves in science fiction. I'm so fed up with mutations being called evolution. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Did Aigong look old for all of this? Foundation era, year 125, spring 527. Evolution is a bunch of small mutations over many generations, whereas induced change within an individual's life is just mutation. But so many things talk about evolution and being evolved. No, they're being mutated. Evolution is on evolutionary timescales, and it involves, well, typically it involves inheritance of mutations through generations, generally through natural selection for fitness, but that's obviously much more flexible, especially now. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Yeah, okay, so that's how it's been so long. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted. Well, yes. Oh, another contribution from Nori there, Infant? Foundation era, year 259, summer 812. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Returning to our report. The mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. That one was Sesame, very good. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? Well, maybe there isn't one. I'll just do a cheeky little heal. Okay. Oh, that hurts quite badly, actually. Actually, it's too good. Good. Oh, that was a dead end. I thought there might be something over there, and so I went to all that trouble. And that was a bad call. Ow. Well, it didn't hurt me nearly as much as I thought it might, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I wonder when I get to go in there. Oh, look! It's all of the stuff that we've been seeing and doing. Time to collect the 10th soul. Lore time. Or not. No lore. We get no lore. It's fine. Who needs lore anyway? Hello. So this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find.
Say,
I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry, I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhuo will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up just to die together back in Ponglai? More importantly than mere survival, overthrowing you in the council is a start. And you are sure this won't just lead to another disaster? I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an indisputable fact. You're not in a position to say any of that. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Do you recall the first key point from the Fengshi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You have always been an excellent pupil. I seized control of your nerve centers the moment you entered this realm. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era. The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. You planned this from the start? So then, those mutants... No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor. Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Well, that's suboptimal. She sure did, Infin. She sure did. You...
King?
Pong, is that you? I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. What did you say? I'm not going with you. I want to stay. What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Ponglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo. But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
Wait.
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor. Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you of all people would understand. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. Oh, poor Hong. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. True. Entirely true. So everything I've done up to now is just my own wishful thinking. I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think you made your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. Wow, Yi! Wow! It's amazing. Yi's done so many horrible things, but I actually think this is one of the worst. How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Peng Lai. Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault and I'm not at fault. She saved your life, dude. Wasn't your mentor that did it. Yikes. Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices. You never came back. Why? Why did you leave me behind? I didn't. When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. We are souls. Outshining all species, never to be extinguished. Leeching off bygone glory to fuel our brilliance. We are survivors. Our feverish flames have failed to forge hope, inflicting blistering pain with each searing embrace. We are martyrs. Working in vain, painting our colors across the sky over and over again, probing and feeling. Night descends, and our light is already faded. Right and wrong fade away in the twilight. The sky is getting dark. No one's at fault, for we are only souls. Well, that's interesting. I knew you were here, Yi. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? Yi, you're finally awake. Is that you, Xuan? Can you hear me, Yi? Where have you been? We were attacked. The Four Seasons Pavilion? How? Are you in danger? Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... Oh, wait, I think they're back. What? Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan? Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Aigong. Oh, Aigong. Xuan is too good for anything. He's just so very good. A whole bunch more logs. Okay, what have we got? Foundation era, forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I have looked over my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. Interesting. Is this where we learn what she's trying to do? No. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians in their soulscapes, just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. Well, that's optimistic. That's right. I've been a fool. Mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of mutations gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Finally understand. Tianhua was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. Mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Well, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, actually. Ow. Yeah, she's gone a little batty. Oh, interesting. Still don't know how I'm supposed to get in there, although maybe it's open now. Oh, hello. Why are we in an auto-scroller now? An auto-scroller with no HUD for reasons. That worked pretty well. This extremely slow auto-scroller is a very odd choice. clear them all out. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Autoscrollers are not my favorite way to go through games either, I must admit. Damn it. Badly, but whatever. Did it open? Good, okay. Yes, okay, now I'm in here. Good, 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 good. Whew, okay. There are not a lot of robots or cyborgs. Some of the enemies seem like they might be robotic or cyborgs, but... Origin era, year 434, spring 3-5. Under both the pressure and expectations of the Council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fong clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last-ditch effort. I'll start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Data corrupted. Origin era, year 444, summer 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Wow. Except he didn't quite pass away. Well, fair enough, Infin. You are doing better than Igong. Origin era, year 446, autumn 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. Oh wow, they made it! They created the virus! Her immortality project is what is killing everyone. My goodness. I don't know, I understand always wanting more. Not necessarily like that there is an amount that is the right amount, just wanting another year, you know? The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. Data corrupted. Fascinating. Igong devoted her life to research aimed at improving the well-being of her fellow Solarians. Unfortunately, a mistake in one of her experiments led to the birth of the Tianhuo virus. Wow. So have I got... Oh, Kwafu and Tio, Shanghai, Abacus, and Yi all have further updates that we have yet to see, as well as one more that we have yet to get at all. Interesting. All right, there we go. Now, so I just need to go around that way. The revelation on the origin of the virus is quite something. There we go. Ouch. Nope, come over here, come over here, come over here. Good. Root node, root node, root node, root node. Yes! Okay, good. Cannot teleport right now, though. I gotta make my way back to the pavilion slowly. Well, it's not too bad. Get here, hop into the elevator, get out here, walk over. Oh, okay, it's not too far to get to the pavilion. Well, fair enough, Fin. Can't argue with that. I understand the appeal, but I recognize the rather foolhardy nature of the endeavor. How do I get... Unless I need to get through here. Like, do I need to go over this way? Oh, I probably do, don't I? That would make sense. Ow. You know what? I don't need to fight things. Yeah, exactly. It's not an auto-scroller anymore, so I can get out. I mean, fighting the glowing exploding ones is fun, but I still need to use one of my talismans to kill them. And that's fine and all, but I will run out if I just use them without getting more stuff. Okay, yeah, there we go. Back up the top, and just like that. Here we are. Ah, right, that's fine. Into the pavilion! Hooray! I didn't know that was a thing I could do at any point in this game. Now is not the time to be doing it, ye. It's seen better days, it's true. Interesting. Okay. Big tree. Well, that's not good. lords will come back. What happened? Where's Xuan? Yi, you're back! Those people came in and broke Abacus. Agong brought our guards here to wreak havoc. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine, as long as everyone's safe. I immediately ordered Guafu and Xuan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, the Aigong didn't stay for long. However, Aigong took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserved the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Warning. Analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent 97%. So it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core is. Yes. Apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby, we're not going to let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They can be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you... Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1.
Luxi!
Abacus? Abacus! I liked Abacus. I'm sad. For unknown reasons, its sentiment levels were set unusually high, resulting in a more sentimental tone. As Yi's most loyal assistant, Abacus stood up against Aigong during the break-in and protected the residents of the pavilion, resulting in severe damage and forcing him to shut down. Okay, we still got more to learn about these three. Interesting. Well, that is sad. Goodbye, Abacus. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aigong just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Xuan? Wait, no, you mean you want to save the ape men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Guafu? Are you really serious? Oh! Oh, I have to choose my ending here, maybe? That's rough. Um, hmm. Hmm. Um, oh dear. I mean, I feel like the ape man is the obvious choice. Um, goodness. I need some more time to think. Well, fair enough, Infant. Thanks for coming by. I think you're confused because you just got pulled from the soulscape. Why don't you calm down for a bit and come back when you thought it through? Right, okay. Um, that's a heck of a thing. I'm pretty sure the ape men are the correct choice, but I'm gonna go grab some more tea, and probably just quickly check to see what people say about what endings are. Try and be as spoiler free as I can, but so I'll just be a few minutes, and then I'll be back, folks. So we're just gonna, yeah, I'll be back in a few. Hello, I am back. I am back, and I looked up. There are indeed two endings, and the one that I thought was probably the good ending is, in fact, the good ending, or the true ending. So, makes it pretty easy. Feeling better now? I've thought it through. I want to help the ape men survive. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hong were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Oh? Do you think the ape men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. Oh? Huh. I guess Xuan Xuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Oh, forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Ai Gong. If a battle is inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? Hell yeah, Kwafu! I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Hey, remember the time you brought me a nuke? Well, what if we put it on an arrow? Hell yeah, Kwafu. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Ai Gong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The ape-man problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan Xuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Xuan Xuan. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anong. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. That's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. I explain the situation to Shenong and guide the ape men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. What are the odds that we think Yi is actually intending to go and meet up with them instead of just dying? An arrow crafted by Kwafu, inspired by the rhizomatic bomb. It carries a similar destructive energy. This arrow should be used as the last resort in your battle against Aigong. It can only be fired once. Well, let's go.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these ape men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog! Huh. Look, I'll send Chuan Chuan and the rest of the villages back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Chuan Chuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left, let's go back to Ponglight together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. It saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Chuan Chuan? Chuan Chuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go! I want to stay with you, Yi! Chuan Chuan, come here. I have something for you. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay. I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care, too. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. Oh! These all happened. This wasn't some weird hallucination or memory. These are actual messages Hong sent hundreds of years ago. Don't mind me, I'm definitely not actually cheering up a little bit at this. Nope, I'm fine. Everything's good. Wow. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Oh. I'm sure your plans have worked and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey? No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Having a hard time delivering these lines, goodness. Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. Yi, I want you to know that my time has come. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again... Yikes. How? How is this getting me so hard? You'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hong. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hong. You have no more unread messages from Peng Lai. Yikes! That was really sad. Hong. Yi's naive and eccentric younger sister. She has a particularly close bond with Yi. As one of the few people who can resonate with Fusang, Hong believes in returning to the Tao and that it is natural to coexist and perish with Peng Lai. She therefore did not cling to life and refused Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown and accept the natural end to her life. Ah, there we go. We have... Born in Ying, he formed a close bond with Yi while they were both students. He had a great influence on him and he would always follow in Yi's footsteps until many years later when he found his own way. So it's still... Shanghai 9000 and Chiyo. We have yet to see the last of them. Oh goodness, that scene was sad. That was really sad. Right, Bears? That was genuinely hard for me to read all that. I was cracking. My voice was cracking. I was not holding up. Yeah, that's the final boss area. As I said right at the very beginning. Let's see. Do we have Shanghai and Chiyo in here? No. Wonder if they're anywhere in particular. Well, maybe they're in there. Maybe they're in there. Let's find out. Maybe I won't be continuing with something after this. Maybe this will be the rest of the stream. Whoa. Ah, this is why I didn't see the achievement for getting all the map data. Because there's one more thing I haven't gotten yet. Program. Unlock Primordial Roots Core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Oh, interesting. This is going to be a lot of hard work for me, huh? Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh. Hai Gong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomang. The kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal. Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep. Until we find a cure. Our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds. Those Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Peng Lai. I believe the esteemed Gumong has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Yikes, Yi. Yikes. Holy... This is the worst thing Yi did. This is the worst thing Yi did. Wow. Not okay, Yi. Ooh. Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that'd be unethical. That would be unethical. No, he said it right the first time. That's what he meant. That's why the ape men. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You all remember the Haotian sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It's collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. That's what all the brain jars were! I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The J clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fong clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel. And what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron Project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island with everyone on it will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It'll only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but what? Speak up, fatty. Easy. What Quaff wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years.
Say.
Yi, calm down. Why don't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Quafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you. You and this accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents. Because of you, now Hong will die too. Data corrupted. So that must have been when he learned about the origin of Tianhuo? The virus. Is that? No, we haven't. Here it is. Root decryption progress 80%. Okay. Fusang is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network. After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. So the roots allow FTL travel, as well as making kind of a Dyson sphere. Wow. Let's go fight the boss. I wonder where I have to go to see the last bits of Shanghai and Tio. No? You're up early? I thought you would sleep much longer. Indeed it is, Bear. Indeed it is. I realize this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pit of a place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What so?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusang. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane.
Huh.
Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. It's the dawn of our race. Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. We should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams I could avoid this confrontation. No mentor can bear to end any of the students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Good start, good start, good start. Neat. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Okay, good to know. Ow. Ow. So this is a difficulty spike. I think we can safely say this boss, as the final boss, is significantly harder than the previous bosses I've fought. I forgot to pick that up last time, didn't I? Or did I pick it up? Oh, I picked it up. Slap that. Ouch. Okay, good to know. Ouch. Ow. This is hard. This is rough. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a phase 2. The problem is that she delays her attacks by just enough that I need to learn the timings, and I cannot just read them. Okay, I thought I was able to get out. I thought I dodged that, but I did not. Oh, right, I cannot use talismans when I haven't parried anything. I died because I was trying to use talismans when I have none to use. Unsurprisingly, it didn't go well. It's only one of the core mechanics of the game. It's fine. It's nothing special. Ouch. No, I'm dead. Ow. Ow. Oh man, this is not easy. This is not easy. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hello, Mango. She is not an easy fight, I'll say that. Oh, damn it. That was a good start. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Ow. Ouch. almost managed to get through phase 1, and I'm out of healing. Okay, that's phase 1 done. I'm out of healing, fully and completely. Stick move? Stick move? Oh my goodness. This isn't Igong's theme, it's Yi's theme. That is very cool. We just learned about the most unethical thing Yi probably ever did. So that was fun. Truly horrifying thing that Yi got up to. Oh yeah, Yi did a bad thing. Ouch. Good start. Oh, what? Ouch. Woo! Yes, I did rename the mango. Yes, indeed. It seemed the thing to do, you know? Still doing a lot of figuring out. We have ads. It said it got rid of the pre-rolls. Did you have pre-rolls when you came in briefly? Or, like, at the beginning? I'm trying to think. You did not? Okay, good. So that worked. Damn it. That's pretty gnarly. Ow! I thought I was out of range. But now I do have mid-rolls, and I need to figure out... It told me it would give me notifications before they showed up, but then Tony got hit by them just randomly without me seeing any warnings, so maybe I'm not getting one. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'll figure it out. That one. I thought I did that one right. Oh well. Mistimed it. Okay. Ouch. Okay, okay. Bit by bit, we're getting there, but this is easily the hardest boss fight in the game. Don't mind saying, like, this is not only harder than the other ones, it's not even close. Lady Ethereal's the only one remotely on a level, and even then, wildly different. Okay, that went poorly. I think that is very hard to get right. The reach on some of her attacks is absolutely wild. There is nowhere safe to heal. Let me just quickly take a look at my Jade, see if I've got anything good. I mean, I could... Okay. I don't need that. That I definitely need. Increase the recovery rate of internal damage. Some damage to internal damage. Slash attack recovers internal damage. That's... I think that's more important than the recovery rate. So I could do that. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't... no, we don't. We're not getting a lot of triple slash off. Charge strike. No. The immobilization time will be basically non-existent. And yes, Mango, I saw your quip. I was just caught up in the boss fight. It's true. It does make sense that she would be the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, no, not that at all. Internal damage to an enemy after a successful unbounded counter. I do not use unbounded counter. I do not love the unbounded counter in this game, I gotta admit. Reduces knockback from parrying. Meh. Right, continuous unbounded counters. That has utility, but I don't use unbounded counter enough. Question is, do I want Revival Jade? Do I want Revival Jade? I think that's the priority, and then also precise parries inflicting internal damage is big if I can learn the timing on the parries properly. Letting being patient actually be a viable strategy for doing damage is important, and I should do it more. Oh my goodness, Igong! Very frustrating. Do I want Revival Jade? Thank you, Mango. Thank you. That was one of my less good attempts, I must admit. Damn it! And here I thought I was... two mistakes on that one in a row. That's pretty embarrassing. There we go. Oh, I was a little premature on that one. Ow, I thought I dodged that one. That was a really good attempt, until it wasn't. Woo! I don't think I'll be playing another game after this one today. I just don't see it happening, you know? This'll be... I'll finish this off and that'll be it, I think. There we go. All of that internal damage. Hell yes. Okay. Oh. I should really not be trying to read chat while fighting Igong. However, I do agree with your assessment there, Mango. Ouch. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. Ah! Hey-ya. Oh yeah, phase 2 is hard. Here's the thing. Phase 1, I'm kind of learning. I've done a bunch of it several tries. That was my second time making it to phase 2. I don't know those moves yet. And also, the unbounded counter, not my strong suit. Unbounded counter is the only major gameplay design choice in this game that I personally don't like. Everything else I'm neutral to positive on. I don't like the unbounded counter. Good start, good start. Ow, I thought I was higher than that. Oh well. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was trying to stay close to get the internal damage off from doing one of those, and I can also do that. I keep forgetting that also works on those dashes. The command grab is a bit gnarly. Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. It must be observed. Damn it. I think my Talisman Explosion delayed her movement just enough that I mistimed it, but that could have been a mistime on my part entirely. Damn. Trying to not use too many heals. Yeah, fair enough, Mango. Thanks for coming along. Why Soda Cam? Why Soda Cam? Why? Mango, why? Yeah. I guess. Anyway, thanks for coming by. I keep doing that one wrong. Damn. Woo! we're getting there. Bit by bit, we're getting there. Just need to calm down. Take it easy. We'll be fine. We'll get to phase 2 again, and then we'll find out if there's a phase 3. I hope there isn't a phase 3, but considering how unceremonious phase 2 transition is, I kind of expect a phase 3, if I'm being honest. Ow. Damn it, I'm dead. Mistimed that again, and again. We'll get there. This is going to be probably another hour of me just trying this fight over and over again. So, you know, it's one of those streams. Ow. Okay, come on, internal damage. Damn it. Oh, that was such a strong start. Yeah, forehead meat wall. It's okay. We're pretty used to it. We've done this before. We've beat our head against bosses for an hour and a half on stream before. That's a really bad one, too. An hour and a half on... I don't think she's that hard, considering the progress I've already made, you know? Okay, phase 2 with only 2 heals done. Outstanding. Ow, no! That was such a strong start. No! I still had so many heals. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That was such a good attempt. Ugh. Okay. The good news is, phase 1, we're getting pretty good at phase 1. Inevitably, after I have a good run, I have a bad one. There are so many moments of right and oh yeah and oh I need to figure out and it, you know, eventually it sinks in and we get better. Damn it, mistimed that. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. Nope, that was greed. That was greed, and I deserved it. That was pretty good, though. There was some good stuff in that one. All right. We'll get through this. We'll make it. Spam in the chat. Okay, even better, even better. Oh, damn, okay. Again, I got grabbed. a cool move. Ow! Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. That was a lot better. It was not perfect, but it was a lot better. Okay, let's see if I can be a little more engaged with talking about things here. So that one, oh yeah, that one, that's a rough opening, because I never know what to do with that one. Ow. You know what? Take me. Let's do it again. Let's try again from the top, and this time I will suck less, you know? Pretty simple strategy. I'll just be better. That's all. That's all I need to do. It's easy. It's easy. I just need to be better. Open with the arrow as always. Grab. Oh. Okay, good. Dodge that. Go over. Okay, good. Ow. Wow, the range on that is so much bigger than I expected. Always is. Ow! She didn't go anywhere that time! That was stupid. Time that. Go. Okay. Dodge. Okay. No! Damn it! Okay, on to phase 2, but with 4 heals gone, it's fine. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That full health to 0 in 3 hits, and parrying them doesn't always work, because unbounded counter is really rough in this game. I don't know if it's like a cognitive block or what. I cannot get the unbounded counter in my head properly. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. I'll keep doing this for a bit longer, but I may end up taking just a short 5-minute break to sort of internalize the lessons and settle in. I will say, the hitboxes on this are not always the best choreographed. Ow. Like, how far behind her that one reaches does feel a little bit eh. Especially since, like, it feels weird to me. That may just be me, but It is a bit rough. That particular move catches me out pretty often. Doing pretty well. Ow, that was such a good string of counters. There we go, phase 2. Okay. Oh, damn it, that grab. Damn it, this time didn't go well. Damn it, I'm dead. No, I'm still alive, okay. Oh, the range on that seems to have gotten bigger. Can't dodge out of that. Nope, can't dodge out of that. The only option is the unbounded counter. Okay. That was our best second phase yet. That was our best attempt yet. Oh, we're gonna take a second. We're gonna take a second and just let that settle in, because that was a lot. That was a lot happening. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Just take it. Finish it off. Let's try again. Let's try again with a better start. Oof. Her timing is hard for me to learn. I don't know what it is. It does not internalize for me. It's very hard for me to learn how she moves. tried a counter, just a regular old counter on that move, and that is never gonna work. I wonder if I can unbounded counter that. Oh, I mean, I know it's possible. I wonder if I can do it. I wonder if I have the skills that I need. I mean, I don't yet, but could I get there quickly enough? Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, I thought I timed that correctly, but I messed up. Okay. Damn it. Okay, on to phase 2. We're down to 4 heals, but we can do this. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn it. I forgot about that one move. I mean, there may have been others that could have killed me there, but I forgot that move, and it did get me. That was not terrible, though. We're starting to actually fare reasonably well in phase 2. We get a few good hits in. We're getting her down at least a third of her health. That's pretty strong. I also need to remember about the arrows more, because they do a reasonable chunk of damage. Okay. 1 heal into phase 2. That is not bad. Damn it. Nope. No, I forgot about the unbounded counter on that one. That's a shame, because going into phase 2 was extremely strong there. But that just tells us that we can do it. We can do it again. She's got nothing on Melania. That's all there is to it, you know? Ow. Damn it, I thought I was gonna hit the jump button, but I guess not. Ow. Ow. Keaton is judging the hitboxes of that one. Okay, into phase 2, down 3 heals. There isn't much one can do to... No, it's true, but... I mentioned her because I have fought Melania. Nope. That one's brutal. Oh my goodness. We're doing it? Ah. Yeah. Okay. What the range? What the range? I thought I timed it correctly, but what the range on that? What? Woo-hoo! The entire screen! My goodness. I mistimed it, and it got me. Oh. Okay. That was solid. We got it into a third in phase 2. There's gotta be a phase 3 though, right? Like, no way there's no phase 3 after all this. Ah! Oh, damn it. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, I can't unbound to counter that, or if I can, I'm just getting the timing wrong every time. Ow, 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 ouch! My feelings on this fight really do ebb and flow as I go through this. You know, sometimes like, damn, this is such a great fight. Other times going, oh my god, this is rough. Ow, that was terrible of me. dead. Mistimed a couple of things and we're done. Ah, okay. Phase 2 this time? What do you think? Phase 2 this time, yeah? Halfway through phase 2? Yeah. Halfway through health bar phase 2. That's this one. I just realized that she does like the whole sheathing animation, but she has no sheath because it's a, like, when it's not a sword, it's a hairpin. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Phase 2. Okay. Too much. Alright, okay. Gonna go for the damage. Okay. That one is... Okay. Ouch. Okay. Damn it, I'm dead. No, but we got to 3/4 through phase 2. So, I called my shot. I dropped the ball, you know, eventually, but it took me a while. Now I quickly need to run to the washroom, but otherwise, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well here, you know? Alright, I'll be right back. And I am back. Let's go. Let's do this. We got this. We got this. Gong's not that hard. Surely, right? Strong start, though. I'll say that. That's greed. I need to stop trying on that one. There's just not enough time to get that bound to counter off. There we go. Phase 1 is done. Only 1 heal down. That's not bad. Damn it, I mistimed it again. Okay. I didn't need to heal there, that was a waste. Damn it, I keep in phase 2. I need to remember that grab. There we go. Okay, down halfway. Ah, mistimed it, okay. Damn it, I'm dead. No! I still have so many heals! Oh! Oh, heartbreaking. That was such a good attempt. That was such a good attempt. Oh. Okay. Clearly, we've got phase 2. We've got phase 2. And then there'll be whatever phase 3 is, because I have no doubt Lady Ethereal had a phase 3. There's no way Igong won't. Could have been bound to counter that, but I didn't. Yo, on to phase 2 with no heals used. Okay. Damn it, I mistimed it again. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, come on. Yes, yes, okay, phase 3. Phase 3, here we go. Damn. Damn. Phase 3 is rough. Phase 3 is rough. It'll take me some time to learn the new moves again, but I mean, that went pretty well. Yeah. I really hope there isn't a phase 4. I really hope there isn't a phase 4. Hey, InvaderCom. That was a really rough one. Oh my goodness. Mistimed that pretty badly. There we go. Okay, good. Damn. Oh, wow. I got grabbed in phase 1. That's embarrassing. Talking about this run so far, InvaderCom? Yeah, it was really good at first. And then I just sort of choked. Which happens. Still, brought it around pretty well. There we go, phase 1 is done. Oh, the last run. I mean, I'd never made it to phase 3 before, that was a first, so... yeah, it was a bit of a new thing. Damn it. I'm really bad about that one. There we go. Dead. Oh, not dead, not dead, okay. I'm alive. The timing of that can get weird. No! Oh, that was so close to getting to phase 3. Whoa. Come on. Phase 2 is old hat. I've made it to phase 3. Obviously, I can make it to phase 3 every time now. Greed. A little bit greed. Mostly, her grab spacing can be weird, and I still haven't learned the ins and outs of it, and I guess there is some greed in that instead of staying back to be safe, I do try and get some hits in, but... okay. There we go. My talisman explosions can absolutely screw me. They change the timing of her attacks just enough. There we go, phase 2. Phase 2, no heals used. That's pretty good. Damn it, I always do that. No. I'm gonna blame the talisman explosion on that one again. Whew. Oh, I love the background. I love the soundtrack. I love the fight. I love this final boss. I go back and forth on if that's really how I feel, but right now I'm in a good place. Right now I'm feeling good about it. I love this final boss. This is a killer final boss. Emphasis on killer. She has killed me so many times. I think I was gonna manage to get that one off, but okay, there we go. Phase 2, no heals, once again. Okay. I thought I had it time to charge it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Phase 3. Phase 3. Okay. We got this. Now it gets rough. Ow. I'm not sure I'm supposed to survive that, I'm gonna be honest. That move is rough. and I don't live long enough to see what happens really from it. So that move is it's my new waterfowl, and we'll get there. But that move is rough. The issue is that it throws me in the air even when I parry it, and it ends with one of the unbounded parries, one of the red moves, and I don't know that I have enough time to actually, there must be enough time to get an unbounded counter off, but I don't recognize that it's happening early enough to, I don't know when it ends, so I don't know when to go for the unbounded counter, which is why it's really rough. There we go, phase 2. Nice and easy, very few missteps on that, so... Damn it. That move. I don't know why it is. In phase 1, I have no problems with that move. And then in phase 2, I just lose my ability to read it. Ow. Okay, phase 3. Not quite. Now we're on to phase 3. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's learn. Let's learn some moves. Damn it, I'm dead. Oh. Okay, better. Markedly better. Haven't learned how to punish that move yet, but can at least pretty reliably survive it now. Well, pretty reliably. Had 3, I think, successful survivals out of 3, but, you know, I did take some damage on them, so only a little overconfident to say reliably. We'll get there. That is just de-start now? wildly overconfident. I also didn't realize how long it would take me to get to the final boss. Like, I was about 2 hours into my stream before I even started fighting her. That said, look at that phase 1. Look at that phase 1. I stepped on fire and that was it. My only real mistake in the entire fight. Damn it. Again. That's not a bad phase 2. Not a bad phase 2. Okay, here we go. Damn it, the hitbox on that is rough. Whoa, okay. Okay, we're getting there. Phase 1, I've got to mess up pretty bad for it to go poorly. Phase 2 is a little more hit or miss, but I'm capable of getting through Phase 2 fairly cleanly, which means Phase 3 is all I have to learn, unless there's a Phase 4, and I really hope there isn't a Phase 4. Look at that! Damageless first phase. That is pretty good. Actually, let's just not deal with that right now. Damn it, I mistimed that. Pretty bad. Damn it. No, I saw that one coming. Oh well. First heal, though. Oh! Oh, da ba da ba da ba. Oh, it's ad break time? Okay. I'll take this moment. I died anyway. It said it would give me notification that ads were coming, but I guess not. Anyway, I'll just go to the bathroom again very quick. Since the ad is happening, it'll be for 3 minutes, so just a sec, folks. Alright, we back from ads? Hope we're back from ads. I'll be back from ads. Alright, let's just get right back into it. Ah, damn, that's embarrassing. Oh, imagine dying on phase 1. Yes, you'll notice that Bear is my first ever subscriber, which is very fun. Even has a fun little first badge. I hit the button! I actually did, though. There we go. Not a bad phase 1. Not a bad phase 1 there. No, thank you. Not yet. No. I don't think so. Really? You really want to do that, huh? Nice, phase 2. Nice, phase 2. Okay, phase 3, bring it. Okay, I didn't see her do that move, so fair enough, I guess, that after an incredibly clean phase 1 and 2, that was a little disappointing. The one frustration with a 3-phase fight is that you have to get through phases 1 and 2 to attempt phase 3. I almost would rather we just have only phases 1 and 2. I get that it's more dramatic this way, but ouch. Wow, I didn't really mess up the timing there. Yeah, okay. I need to focus on the game and not whatever is going on in my head. Dying to phase 1. Woo. Okay. We may not be finishing this game this week, folks. That will make her, I think, the longest ever boss fight on stream if I can't. She may already be, actually. Damn it. There we go, phase 1. Took a heal, but we got through it. What? I was certain I did that correctly. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Genuinely tough fight. I know, obvious thing to say 2 hours in, or an hour and a half in, or however far it's been, but... Woo! Okay, there we go. Phase 1. Ooh, she's probably the hardest boss fight since Laxasia or Romeo. The talisman, I'm pretty sure, is what did me in there. Those boss fights at the French were both from Liza P. Damn it, I'm down. I'm not dead, but she is though. Okay, phase 3. Let's go, phase 3. Ah! I mistimed it again. Yo! Oh. Ah, you just need one good attempt. As your mentor, I have to admit, you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Woo-wee. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop! Solarians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. Do we nuke it? Do we nuke it? Is that the solution now? This seems extremely bad. Oh, they're still having fun, though. Where are you guys at? Well, 300,000 li away from New Kunlun. Is everything okay there? Good, and you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? Ai Gong infected the primordial roots before she died. Now I have to destroy it. What? You're gonna detonate the rhizomatic bomb? But that will destroy the entire island, I know. But this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow everything to return to nature. But what about you? I'm sorry. We have to take care of everything else. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. That's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Is Xuan nearby? I want to speak to him. Yi? Xuan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also, remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time, even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi! Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're gonna throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Xuan. In the end, you were the one who woke me up. You're able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that. I don't want you to go. You can't go. Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Oh, why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all eternity. Okay, better get going. Take care. Yi, don't! Invader come, that bites. That bites. Ooh, that was... What a game. What a game. Solid game. Really like that. Tough final boss fight. Yeah. Man, that was a good time. And now we sit through the credits in case there's a post-credits scene. Yeah. That was awesome. All right. Whoa. So I was gonna go into Lies of P next to get up to the DLC and such, but since it takes about 4 hours, I got Neva, which is the second game by the people who did Greed, and it takes apparently about 4 hours to play, which, like, I might just do that next week, you know? It seems a good choice. Yeah, there we go, Vadercomb. Now you're caught up. I was just saying how next week I was going to jump into Lies of P, but since I'm not going into the new game this stream, I might just do Neva next week, because it takes 4 hours. So, and it'll be nice to have a standalone after 7 streams of 9 Souls? Yeah, 7 streams of 9 Souls. So, it'll be nice to go into... It's like a little quicker. And then Lies of P probably won't be quick. It'll take me at least a couple streams just to get back caught up to be able to do the DLC. Especially since I'm going to be taking notes as I go for my Deathless run, which probably will not include the DLC. But I want to actually do an Honest to Goodness challenge run, and Deathless Lies of P feels pretty good. I think I can have a lot of fun with that. Though I do also have Armored Core 6 I could play at any point, and also I do have the Resident Evil 4 remake. I just got that, so I could do that on stream. I could do that on my own. Not super decided on that one. Part of me wants to play the Resi 2 and 3 remakes first, but they're scary. Oh, I don't know about 3. 2 is scary, so I can't do that alone. I need someone on a call with me while I'm doing that one. Yeah, I'm not surprised that's your vote there, Vadercom. Thing is, I want to do the Lies of P DLC, so if I don't do the Lies of P DLC on stream next, I'm probably going to do it on my own and never stream it. Yeah, I really do want to play that game. I mean, we all dig giant robots, Bears. To quote one of the greatest theme songs of all time. Can I skip this? Nope. Well, fine. It'll be what it is. Yep. Even though I only heard that theme song from friends in high school, and have never watched the show and never heard it since high school, I still know the whole opening. It is nice music, yeah. It sounds lovely. It won't take too long to get through this. That does not constitute a ringing endorsement in VaderCom, I gotta say. That is 2 more than I have seen. But I think it'll probably be Liza P just because I really do want to play the DLC so much. And I want to do that on stream because I did the base game on stream. So I think that is what I'm going to do. But I'll do Neva next week. Neva, not entirely sure how to pronounce it, but I'll do that next week because that's a good standalone thing. And if Gree's anything to go by, it will look stunning and have an incredible soundtrack. So, yeah, you've got 1 more week's reprieve in VaderCom. Probably got about 3 weeks before I hit the DLC. I'm thinking it'll probably take 2 weeks of, well, you got 4 weeks because it'll be 1 week for Neva, and then another 2 weeks, and then I'll do it. I figured 8 hours to get up to Chapter 9 on my 3rd playthrough. That seems pretty plausible. I am, of course, going to be doing side quests and stuff because, well, I can't not. I like those people. I like their stories. I'm not just going to abandon them. And I could go for some of the other endings as well, but no. No, I don't want to go for the other endings. All right. Post credits. Yeah, here we go. Is this where we learn that the whole thing is like a prequel to Earth as we know it, and New Kunlun was responsible for the last ice age or something? I know, right? Like, I've been thinking that. I didn't think about the Ice Age piece until just now, but everything else I was thinking, is that what's going on? Oh, okay. Battle memories. Is that like boss? Yes, it is indeed a boss selection. Neat. Okay, so if I... Yeah, to an earlier branching point. So if I go back in, I think it's before I went down... Yeah, it's right here, before I went all the way over there. Okay, yeah, neat. Neat. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Thanks all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. What a great game. All right. I mean, yeah, a little bit. But... fun. Love the aesthetic. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive stepping up considering their previous, I think both their previous games were like horror, atmospheric horror exploration and like adventure games, like 2D side-scrolling horror games. I don't think there was much in the way of gameplay, so to go from that to the really quite polished experience that Nine Souls was, a couple things I didn't love, but broadly, Nine Souls is pretty solid. Huge improvement from the previous efforts in terms of just scope. Much bigger, more ambitious game. On that note, thanks all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you all next week. Have a good one, folks.